didn't grab. Oh, we're actually dropping everything. What's going on right now? What's happening? Oh no, I need a bundle. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jeff and welcome to Cooking Simulator 2, Better Together, but this is just the playtest, so this is like my first look at it. Well, kind of. I've got some things prepped up and ready to go, trying to learn the stuff so I can showcase it off to you. We're going to actually start over here. We're going to be going through the kitchen where I'm going to show you some of the new things that were really cool. And then at the end, I'll go ahead and make a dish for you guys. So, if you come over here, this is our serving area where you serve your stuff, find out how you did. Right here is actually going to be the dining room area. And if you go over to your tutorial and you scroll all the way down, there was actually sticky notes everywhere with the tutorials. The dining section will be available in the full game, so I really cannot wait for that, and I'm really looking forward to the full game. The playtest right now is only single player, but they're talking about another one coming in a couple months or so, testing out the co-op, so hopefully. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I watched some of their streams and stuff, and the main purpose of this game is they want to make it more of an authentic experience and more of a simulator for a chef, because there's a lot of bugs and stuff in the first game where things were just very difficult when it came to cutting and stuff like that. So their aim was to improve a lot of the experience and make it more authentic if you want to like simulate what it's like to be a real chef inside a real kitchen. So over here you got your fryers. Now when you turn your fryers on, you gotta fill it up and then you gotta let it heat up. I believe it goes up to 180, so if you're making like french fries, you gotta wait for it to fully heat up. Same things are going to be with the ovens. The ovens also have to heat up, so that is something to keep in mind. Cool little detail. My favorite things so far, or one of my favorite things, is the timers are built into the equipment right here. So I just have to go like this. Say something goes on for 45 seconds. It's going to be blinking because it's not on. You click that power button, and that is going to start going off. I'll just go ahead and turn that fryer on for the hell of it. Here's the grills. Same thing. It doesn't need to be heat up. You just turn it on. And then you can put your hamburger, steak, or whatever on there and just start the timer. Over here, you got your oven rack. And then you got your ovens. Ovens actually need to preheat as well, so I have these turned on. So you turn it on, make sure the door's closed, and you put it on whatever setting you want. Now, say you're using both ovens at a high setting, but you need to bring it down. You can go ahead and, like, say we're going to go down to 180. It'll slowly start dropping. What you want to do, though, is open your door. It might drop a little faster, but it doesn't look like it. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Wow, my voice cracked there. That was very weird. And it would drop a lot faster than you just pay attention to it. As you can hear, that beep, that is my timer going off. Now, unfortunately, I feel like there should be like a highlighter or like the button lights up if it's turned on. Because if you can see, it's still activated, so I don't need to press the power button again. So I'll probably leave that as a suggestion on their Discord. But there you go. It's below 180 now, so just close that door. And it'll heat up to 180, or if you turn it on, that would actually help. Certain things aren't available in the demo or the playtest, like the blender unfortunately isn't. You have like these pans down here that aren't available, and I just have these turned on just for the hell of it, for the aesthetic of it. I don't know why, it just looks really cool. Over here you got your fridge. You can actually store a product at the end of your day, so before your day starts you can go ahead and prep a bunch of product and then keep it out. And then when you're in your cleaning phase or closing down for the day, you can store it on the fridge so it does not expire. So that is something that is really cool. So you can prep for days if you want to. And like I said, when co-op comes around, it's going to be a lot easier because one person can focus on prepping, one person can focus on cleaning, one person can focus on making the food, one person can focus on putting the food together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Over here, we got some just prep area right here. And then down over here are these containers, which if you ever worked fast food or a restaurant, you know what these are. It's to store your product. So I love these things right here. You have a big one that carries 2.5 liters or 2.5 or 2,500 kilograms. Or you got one that only does 1 liter right there for a smaller dosage. I feel like the 1 liter might be better for storing smaller products like tomatoes, lettuce, not cucumbers, like pickles and stuff like that. Then over here, as you can see, this is where I was like prepping area and everything. You got your cutting board. You got like 3 different knives. You have a cleaver, you have a chef's knife, and then you have a santoku knife. As far as I can tell, you can pretty much do the same cuts with any of the knives. That's what I've been doing. And then you got all your seasonings right over here. Now we're going to go into the kitchen real quick. I'm actually going to be going over the cutting in just a second because the cutting is really cool as well. You have your station right here where you can buy anything. You can buy like all your pots. You can buy extra knives and stuff like that. So like if I want another knife, I can just grab it right there and put it right over here. So now I have 3 cleavers instead of 2. Same thing with bowls. You can buy your baking trays right here. So if I want another baking tray, I can just put that right over there just to have it ready to go. And then you can buy your cutting boards and then a large cutting board. I really like the large cutting board, just saying. Over here you got your freezer with your meat products. So like we have T-bone steak, burger meat, filet mignons, trout, and bacon. Over here you got your sauces, mustard, ketchup. You can only actually use the sauces right now in the playtest for the assembly process at the end. Pineapple, olives, dried tomato, stuff like that. Over here you got all your other pantry items, potatoes, buns, corn, lettuce, onion, tomato, and all that stuff. Right here you actually even have a mop, which I don't think we can use yet. No, we cannot. One other thing is, if you're doing trash and you're throwing stuff away, this one's only at 20% capacity. Once it's full, you'll put E to, or you can do it before. Press E to empty that bin, and then you're gonna take it back over here and you're gonna empty it. But I don't think this is implemented yet because it won't let me do anything with it. But as you can see, if we go over tutorial and go over to the bin, it says it right there for the tutorial, and then we take it to that back door and we are supposed to be able to empty the trash that way. So we got to pay attention to our trash bins and empty those. All right, so here's our cutting area. Now the lettuce butter and the lettuce butter shred, you cannot put it in a GN container. That is something I let them know on the Discord, because you can do it with the iceberg. As you can see, this is the assembly station, and I have stuff over here. I have my burger meats prepped, filet mignons, bacon slices prepped. You can't prep T-bone steaks or trouts, or put them in the containers at least, so that's why those aren't over here. And over here we got like tomatoes, onions, gherkin slices in the small one, lemon quarters in the small one. And as you can see right here, we have iceberg lettuce cut up, so that is good to go and ready to go. But you cannot put, for some reason, the butter one inside the GN containers as of right now. Like I said, it's a playtest, so they're doing a great job updating it. I'll probably throw it on the screen right now. Stuff they're doing just for the playtest, that they're listening to us and updating everything. So here's all our GN containers that I put over here. Like I said, for like red onion slices, I used a big one. It might be better just to do small ones, so you can actually put more product stored right here. And then, like I said, at the end of the day, you'll take this product and put it in your fridge just so it doesn't go bad. And then right here we got our sauces, mayo, ketchup. Right here our other stuff like rosemary twigs, dill, mint, and stuff like that. Okay, so I was gonna go over cutting real quick. You can grab multiple things at a time on your cutting board. So say I want to grab a bunch of tomatoes. I can do 1, 2, 3. As you can see, it grabs the tomatoes, it puts it on a tray so I can carry multiple at a time. Now say I want some onions to prep as well. I'll grab 2 onions. And then let's say, let's grab a couple of red onion, and then 2 lemons. Sure, why not? I'm gonna bring it over to the large cutting board since I have a lot of product with this. I'm gonna press Q to transfer that product over, and it's gonna be slowly putting them down one by one. Now say I want to do them all in slices. Normally I would actually take that lemon off because I don't want the lemons in slices, I want the lemons in quarters. Everything else is going to be slices, so I'm going to go ahead over here, and we have different options. You have small cubes, big cubes, quarters, or slices. Since these are typically what goes on the hamburger right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut it into slices like this. And then it'll cut the rest of the onions into slices. I want the red onions into slices. Go to that. Then you just got to click, and it does the red onions into slices. So it'll go on to the next product of the same product. Oh, I did not want to do that with the tomato. I wanted to go slices with that as well. And then we're just going to cut those tomatoes up and put it like that. Now, if I want to put it inside a container, I'll just grab a big one because I'm not storing these right now. I can go ahead and put the onion in there. And unfortunately, you can only grab one at a time right now. unless you go ahead and do it like this. Grab it off the board like that. If it would let me. Nope, it's not letting me grab that. Let's say I want to grab it all like that. I can go ahead and put it on a container like that. 1 second, sorry. Okay, so I went ahead and cut up some more onions because it wouldn't let me grab them all at the same time to show what I wanted to show, but here we go. Actually, it's still not letting me grab all the onions, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, it wasn't letting me grab all the red onions right there, so I went ahead and just picked up the 2 lemons that I had there anyways. Now, say if I want to take those lemons and store them all at the same time without doing one by one, I can just grab them all, put on this tray, and then go ahead and click on the GN container, and it will just store all the lemons that way for an easier way. And all the product gets labeled inside the container. Now, if I wanted to change that label, I can go ahead and press Q to edit it. And I can go ahead and say lemons. Now, say if I cut the lemons into quarters, I can say lemon quarters and stuff like that. And then if you press escape, it'll actually go ahead and undo what you just did. So I'll say lemon quart, or to make it easier, just do lemon 1/4. And there you go. There is lemons 1/4. And then like right here, we have sweet onions. And then we can just go ahead and label that again. We're going to go ahead and do Q to edit it. And then I'll go ahead and sweet onion slice. We'll probably just leave it like that. There we go. And then you can see everything is labeled, or if you just hover over it, you can see what is inside it. One tip I have for actually burgers though, if you're doing burgers, go ahead and go to the table, press Q on the table, and then you can transfer all your stuff that's on the tray like that. And then when you're prepping like meats like burgers, or even just cutting up, say we want to cut up some bacon, which I already did, but I'm just going to grab some just to show you. Cut this bacon up. Go ahead and transfer this onto the cutting board. And then we'll cut those into slices and put those in containers, and that bacon will be prepped and ready to go for like if someone wants bacon on their sandwich or bacon grilled up. But for burgers, you can actually go ahead and apply the salt. From what I've noticed, the burgers that are in the playtest require 20 salt and 10 peppers. So I just go over here, tab over to the 10 grams, which a lot easier than it was in the first game, trying to get this right. Hopefully they add into where you can just do it in a fluid motion without having to click on it every time. But say those are done, then we want to do 10 of this, 10 pepper. I accidentally did 20, but as you can see, the seasoning will be on the burger. And then I can just store the burgers inside a container, and those burgers will be ready to go, which is actually what I did right over here, because I have all my burger meat. So if I want to take one, I'm going to take one out of there. As you can see, that has the salt and pepper already on it. Same thing with the filet mignons. You can actually do filet mignons too. That has the salt and pepper required as well. Put that back there. And then, like I said, here is the bacon slices as well. Let's go ahead and put this back inside their containers. And right before we go ahead and make something, I did want to show off one more thing. Right here we have a cookbook. It shows you your recipes. Now I think you can actually customize the recipes to your liking. Over on the right side of the screen, you're going to see flavors for the dish, like how salty it is, hot, bitter, sour, fat, sweet, umami, and then aroma notes. I don't know if that's like how the dish is gonna smell or something. Then you have different pathings to the dish and stuff like that right here. Like this is your bun pathing, this is your meat pathing, and then all the ingredients from the pantry that you're gonna want on it. Now let's go ahead and go exit that. And then you have different things like the trout, the potatoes. Now say if you want to edit that recipe, like say we're gonna go over here, we're gonna click this plus sign, and we want to add some, I don't know, some cayenne pepper to the T-bone steak. It'll put the cayenne pepper in there, and then we can just go ahead and save that recipe. And we're gonna go like T-bone cayenne for some spice, I guess it would be. And then we're gonna save it like that. And then we have a new recipe for the cayenne steak. And we go back to the book. It is gonna be right down here. There it is, right there, T-bone cayenne. So I don't fully understand the recipe list right now, but it's something to work on in the future. And one thing that wasn't available when this playtest first started was pinning the order, and they finally added that, and it makes me so happy. So I just went ahead, accepted an order for onion burger. I'm going to click on it right here. Your order shows up on the right side of the screen, but you can click pin, and then we're going to exit the screen, and it's on the bottom left hand side. Now say we want to hide it, just press tab and hide it. They just added this in, so it's great they're listening to the community and adding in things that need to be added. So as you can see, burger with 10 salt, or 20 salt, 10 pepper. That is already done. We're gonna actually need to do a bun though, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the bun and show you guys how that gets cut. That didn't grab. Oh, we're actually dropping everything. What's going on right now? What's happening? Oh no, I need a bun though. Oh, well, I have no idea what's going on. I'm obviously gonna need to report this. Well, fix if I go out here. That just killed my frames doing that. Oh no. Okay, I am back. I went ahead and reported that bug. Unfortunately, I had to exit out and restart everything over again. So like, as you can see, I don't have as many things prepped for the pantry items and like the lettuce and stuff like that. I did just go and put it in small containers. Prep some hamburger, prep some bacon slices, whatever. Real quick, I did want to show you guys how good the potatoes look in cutting French fries, because I know that was very frustrating for Cooking Simulator 1. You can go over here. As you can see, we have all these different options as well, and then you cut it into fries, and there you go. Fries are done, and then you just put those in the fryer, and then whatever else is on the order. But I went ahead and got a new order. Well, I made sure to get the onion burger again. I'm gonna pin that. We got the burger. For the bun, we can go over here, cut it. For the buns, all you gotta do is just make sure it's lined up in the highlighted area, and then there you go. Bun is completely cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my baking tray, and I gotta get rid of these sticky notes again because of it doing that. But let me go ahead and pin that. Whoops, there we go. And then it's going to be a 180 at 45. So yep, it was already at 180. There we go. That's got to heat up. We'll go ahead and turn the ovens on. Okay, the oven is ready, so I can go ahead and grab my buns over here. They also changed it because in the beginning they wanted you to salt your buns. That's no longer an requirement, thankfully. I'm gonna go over here, put it there, 45, and start that timer. Next, we're gonna have put on the hamburger meat, I believe. We already got bacon, so we're baking the bun. And then they want us to grill our burger meat. I don't know if they want us to add the bacon into the grill. I'm assuming so, along with the red onion. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. So what do we need? We need the burger meat. Burger meat. And then onion, bacon. Okay. Burger meat is going to be right here. Going to take one with the press of E. Put you there. Grab a bacon slice. I think I'm doing this right. We're about to find out at the end. And then one red onion. 45. There we go. Our buns are done. And then we're just going to go ahead and put you guys right over here. Actually, I got to put you there first. Grab you guys up. And this is going to be our assembly area, so everything is just going to be going there as it gets ready. Okay, this is ready to be flipped, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the burger. You can actually go right there, press E to flip it, and then just put it back down. Or never. Wait. I'm going to flip it again. And then you just left click and then flip it like that. So that, like I said, they're trying to make things to be more like, I don't know, realistic. There's that. And then we're going to go ahead and put you for 45 more seconds. It's very unclear because I'm not sure if you need to put the red onion, because if you look at the bottom left, where is it at? It says to grill it, then it wants you to add the red onion, add the bacon, then it says flip the burger meat. So, you know, I'm not sure. I'm just going to do it just in case. As you can see, it says it's medium rare right now, and then same thing with the bacon and onion. So I guess we're about to find out. This stuff is done. I'm going to go ahead and take the burger, put it right there. Same thing with the onion and bacon, if that was supposed to be cooked. I have no idea. It's not odd to grill onions and bacon and stuff, so I guess we're about to find out. I guess it's better than cold bacon, but okay. And then two things I forgot to get is they want the shredded butter. So these, you cannot put them in the containers as of right now, and I did ask on the Discord when I reported the other bugs, and they did tell me it was by design for now, so hopefully it gets added in the future. They can put these inside the containers, unless it's just by design for permanent. So I guess we'll see. And then they want this shredded, so go ahead and put this like this and just do a bunch of cuts. And I forgot to grab a jalapeno. Let's go ahead and grab a jalapeno real quick, which is down here. No. Jalapenos in here. There it is. Just need one and that should be good. Go right here, and they want that into slices, so there we go. Grab you up and then grab one of you. Put you guys right over there just so you're good to go. I think we're ready to assemble this, so we're going to go ahead and start the assembly process. Click the check mark on the thing we're assembling. Go ahead and choose our plating. I'll go ahead and choose the middle one. And if you want, you can actually just go ahead and click on the left side right here for the product you want. So if you want the bottom one first, click it and then it will select it for you. So you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here. We're going to go ahead and click ketchup. We're going to put ketchup first. You can change the size, so you can do a little dot, a bigger splash, and then you can change the maximum splash. I like to do the maximum. I don't really know how much ketchup that is. Oh, that is 25. Okay, so you can just highlight over the plate and it'll tell you. And then we have lettuce butter shred. The lettuce isn't showing up for the thing, unfortunately, right now. I do not know why either. You know what? Actually, we're going to undo this. Just exit out of there real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and cut up another thing of lettuce. Unless they don't want it shredded. I'm assuming that's what they want. We're going to go ahead and do leaf. There we go. I put the leaf there instead. I'm just curious. Go ahead and check mark that. Plate. Bottom bun. Ketchup. A big splash of ketchup on that. Okay, so yeah, even though it says shredded, they actually wanted leaf, so I'm definitely going to have to let them know about that as well. Let's go ahead and get the... What do you want to put next? We'll put the hamburger on next, I guess. Oh, it's glitching out a little bit. You know what? That's fine. That's just going to have to work out. Onion. Put the bacon on there. Put the pickle. And just a top bun, I guess. Looking fine. And over here is just going to show the rest of the ingredients that you have stocked up over here. But I believe we can just finish that up and take you back over. I think I got it right. Go ahead. 3 stars, not too bad. Bacon had the wrong heating. Okay. And they might have wanted something seasoning on the bacon. I don't know, unless it had baked seasoning it didn't want. Let's see. The red onion was good. Gherkin was good. The buns were good. Lettuce, ketchup. See, the only mistake was actually on the bacon. Okay, so that's not too bad. I did make a regular hamburger before and I got 5 stars on it. But I'm going to go ahead and force an order. I want to do a french fry order for you guys before we wrap this up. So no. Potato fries. There we go. There we go. So potato fries. Actually, you know what? I want some. No. I'm looking for a certain potato. I might just do potato fries though. You can. There's no penalty right now for declining an order because of being the test. No, we'll just do those potato fries, I think. Yes. We'll do this one. Alright, and then we want to go ahead and pin it. Like that. There we go. Now the potato fries, we're going to want to bake them first. So these are regular potato fries. Yes, they are. I need to go ahead and get my oven sheet. And they're going to go... baking. Oop, you know what? Yeah, you got to bake them first, then add the cayenne pepper. So 120 and 60. Go ahead and get this prepped to go to 120. Open that up so it goes down a little bit quicker. And go ahead and grab the fries right here. There we go. Fries are done in our oven, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab them, put them on my little tray that I can carry around and carry multiple items. They want 400 grams of cayenne, so... No, not 400 grams of cayenne. 10 grams of cayenne. That would be crazy. I'm glad I caught that. So, put those on my little table right there. So, it says 10 grams. I'm going to do 5 on each. I think that'll be good. I'm not sure if they want 10 on both. I'm not sure how that works. But then we need to go ahead and deep fry them for 45 seconds, which I forgot to turn this on as well when I had to restart. but it's going to be deep frying these for 45 seconds. We're going to put both fries in there. There we go. Okay, we're going to put you in here for 45 seconds. One thing I did before I had to restart was I did so much prep. I cut up a bunch of fries that you saw in the very beginning where stuff was inside here. And I cut up all 3 different types of potatoes into French fries just because I figured I'm trying to get used to that mentality for when the game does fully release. And then you have those French fries to go back to while they're in the fridge and they won't go bad, hopefully. And then you just go and grab what you need when an order comes up. So like I said before, prep is going to be a lot easier if you have more people with you. I don't know what the co-op goes up to. I heard them mention like 2 to 3, maybe even more. So that it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's also making it a lot easier if you're doing this solo, which I'll probably be playing some of as well. And then here's our fries. They're just about done. There's that. Go ahead and grab these up. And you want mayo and salt. For the playtest, you can only do these sauces at the assembly station. So I'm going to put those right there. And then I put my salt right there just so I can use it all in one spot. So I'll go ahead and do these. I'll just do this plate right here. And just place the fries like that. Actually. And then mayo. Which you want 25, which is the max one right there. I should have put the fries closer together, but you know what? that does not look good. Go into decorating, and then you wanted salt. How much salt was it? 20 grams of salt. Okay, that is something I actually forgot about. You cannot actually go back in the assembly process from here once you're like done with the decorating phase and stuff like that. So I cannot put that salt on there, unfortunately. So these are going to be unsalted, and that's going to be probably one of the negatives about me serving this dish. But I'm just going to go ahead and click finish. Can I do it now? Oh, I can. There you go. So how much was it? 20. So you want 10 on each. I'm assuming. There we go. That might be good. So I probably could have just kept the salt over there and just took my plate over there. 0. Honestly, I do not know how I messed that up. The fries are cooked fine. Not enough salt by the looks of it. So when it says 20, like right here, it might be 20 on each of them, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so I tried a couple times to get those potato fries right. I probably ended up skipping over it, so that's probably why this cut might feel weird. Now, I went to the recipe book, and I did look over here. Now, as you can see, for the flavors, they want 1, 2, 3, 4 things of saltiness, 2 things of bitter, full thing of fat. And over here's a screenshot I'll throw up. It just wasn't that. For some reason, when I would go and season the fries, let's say if I grab this potato right here, go and put you right there. I am going to report this bug, by the way, so I'm glad I kind of found a couple bugs during this video just to show you guys I am reporting them. Go ahead and cut that up. Now, say they want cayenne pepper. Go ahead and put the cayenne pepper on there. Say, let's do 5. As you can see, that top part of the bar is how much is left inside the pepper can. So 105, 195, 85. The one below it is how much is on the fry or potato itself, and nothing is getting put on the potato. So I probably did do good fries, except for the beginning when I only did 2 potatoes, or 1 potato for the fries, because it's actually 2 potatoes for 400 grams. But as you can see, that's just one little bug that I found. So found a couple bugs in this video. Had a lot of fun learning this game so far. Can't wait to see what else they come up with. Can't wait to try out the co-op one that eventually comes to a playtest or even full release of the game, because they are paying attention to their feedback. I've been getting replies, which is great. I love a development team that listens to the community and make sure everyone's voices is heard. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys playing this in the future as well. Check out all the socials up here, down below. TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that. But until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know who's likely to save or change. And as always, I'm going to see you in that next live stream and or video. Love you guys. Again, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys more than anything in the world, especially if you made it this far into the video. Up over here, we got your most recommended video just for you. Down over here, make sure you subscribe and come back for more. As always, I can't wait to see you in the next video, and I look forward to reading your comments. Love you guys.